Okay, a quick recap. What are we doing this week? Where are we going? Are we doing anything? This right here is a shrug I am making. We are working quick on this. It is a fast workup. She says so in the directions and she does not lie. It is super pretty. I love it. I am working this up super quick. I've done only about 2.5 days of work here and I'm not a fast crocheter, so this is something that I will probably be making again. Next we have our thread crochet. Our thread crochet is something that we're doing to make earrings on right now. It is interesting. It's very hard to do micro crochet, I will say that. So your fingers get tired, but it's very cool to make them when they are. They're quick workup as long as you can get the hang of holding the thread right. That's just a little clincher there. Next we have all these granny squares. I made about 80 something of them, and they are going to be a cardigan for myself unless I just decide that I want them to be my inventory. Can't decide. But we have quite a bit here and some more that still need to be blocked. I am just procrastinating sewing this together. I don't know why, but my goal is to have this done by next Friday and hang it up to block or to get ready to sew, honestly. Next we have a cornflower sweater. I've had this completed and not sewn for about 2 years now. I've sewn up these 3 right here, or 4 at least, and that's as far as I've gotten. So I think what's going to end up happening is I'm going to undo these and then try to sew them in a different way, because I have decided I do not like the way that this looks here at the seam. It's a mattress stitch, so we'll see what it's gonna do. I think I might do a crochet stitch with it, see how it looks whenever the time comes. And look at this, it's just I've been holding on to it because it takes so long to sew and it does not block properly. It does not block comfortably, and it is just something that you have to like pick which stitch is the right one. You have to know, and I'm just not that good at sewing. So we'll see what happens. I might try to stiffen it with a stiffener, but just I'm not a big fan of that, so we'll see what happens. Next we have take 2 of this granny square cardigan for a baby. We have this guy that is done. Oh no, it's not even close to being done, but it is going to be a 3-year-old's. So this one is for a 2-year-old and this one is for a 3-year-old, and this is the yarn that's going with it. I think it's just pretty little color matching. And yeah, I'm really excited about that one. The goal is for that one to be done with a panel. I'm not going to go too far into that one, but the panel should be done by this time next Friday. So there's that one. And then we have this guy that I've been working on forever, since I believe December of last year. We have done, let's see, we have done how much? We've done this much of length here, and it's supposed to be for a king size bed. So we are absolutely nowhere near being done, but it is cute. My goal is to maybe, like, let's say, I would say maybe a couple of inches would be, goal here, because 2 rows is about 2 inches. So you know what, let's make it a little bit farther. Let's go farther and say 4 inches, because 1 row is about 1 inch in itself, if not a little bit more. So let's say we can have 4 inches done with this row, with this blanket, by this time next Friday. So to recap, we have the blanket that we need to have 4 inches done. We have the granny square cardigan that we want to have 1 panel done. We have the cornflower sweater, which I want to have sewn up and completed and ready for selling. We have the granny square cardigan that has been completely crocheted. And now all we need to do is sew it up, which I want to have that completed as well by this time next week. And these are going to be a maybe. I'm going to make more earrings or try a different item. I think I have the flower that I've done for my earring. I think I've done enough of those, and I will continue on with a new pattern and we'll see what we can do there, but that was just a maybe. And then this one I am planning on finishing, so I want this one to be completed by this time next week. So that's quite a few things to do, but it's not impossible. I think that all these things just need to have a plan, and once you have that plan settled, and you can get to work, and that'll be half the battle.